What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you, my friends. I went out yesterday to celebrate the 40,000 subscriber hit we just did. Crazy. Massive shouts out to each and every one of you for getting involved. However, I am feeling slightly worse for wear. However, I am hoping that this new one from Camidoh can actually cure me, because I've got a funny feeling this one may well do that. It's called Kaba, a brand new visualizer and lyrics video that we're going to get into today. They did send me this one over, so big up the team behind Camidoh. I believe it's Moves Recordings. Big up them for getting me involved and asking me to check this one out. So I'm very excited to do so. As always, make sure, my friends, you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. And do make sure you check out our exclusive interview with Camidoh on the channel as well. You can find that in the on the page. Just search Camidoh, you'll be able to find it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the sounds of this one. Very exciting stuff. Arrangement already sounds tasty on this, man.
I see your best my sweet Baba. I know fit to give you just love.
This is smooth right from the jump. The bass line down below is very prominent, but it's not overbearing. It's a really kind of well-rounded sounding bass instrument in general. On top of that as well, you've got very smooth vocal tones coming from a Camidoh. Again, he's bringing this very kind of warm energy to the overall arrangement. And again, I'm loving the 4x4 sort of drum arrangement. It sounds very, very smooth. This is the type of tune that can cure you on days like today. So this is sounding very tasty as well. This artwork is amazing as well. Just the way it's laid out, sitting on a rocket and having a snog. Crazy.
I see your best my sweet Baba. Many plans I get for you. And until I'm can you never know? And no me down, super baby, get believe the thing I tell you no be liar. Me see and drop on me other original Birkins, my whoa. March on now.
This is stunning, man. The arrangement's really nice. You've got these kind of string-like synthesizers in the background in the high end of the mix that are just giving the overall thing a bit more tension, a bit more direction. And again, Camidoh is going skippy with a lot of the flow patterns he's using as well, really utilizing those pockets, really utilizing how bouncy of an instrumental this actually is. And he's finding those pockets in between and bringing a lot of energy with his tonality that he's got going on. Again, this is nice, man. The bass line is really doing a lot for me as well. I love how subtle yet potent it is at the same time. It's a really difficult blend to find, but this has got a lot of bounce to it, man. Really, really nice. It's going straight on the playlist as well. This is fire. That's all I can say, man. This is really, really nice. Again, the constant switching in vocal patterns and sort of vocal arrangement more than anything else, sounding really, really nice. I'm loving this kind of almost choral call and respond we've got going on here. And then on top of that as well, just the overall bounce of the tune is really, really nice. The percussion in the backdrop's nice. It's got quite like a kind of quite kind of clicky energy to it, which always works quite nicely. There's a kind of metallic shine on the top of a lot of the main lead line drums as well, which sounds really, really nice. There's a lot of energy to this, and I can understand why people are so excited for it more than anything else, because it is Camidoh coming back. This is like the first sort of I think this might actually be the first single since Sugarcane. Obviously Sugarcane was a huge tune. It's still in the Billboard charts and everything. This is the follow-up, and this has got as much energy, man. There's enough kind of catchiness about it as well to be in a similar kind of bracket. Big up ASOS as well.
Little change on you. Order anything you want, and when they catch us, if they don't go get a team, I know big man ready to die for you. But I know say you know go.
He's going in a lot of different places lyric-wise as well, which is really cool. There's a really subtle guitar line that's kind of floating around the backdrop on this one, again, adding a lot of, I want to say potency to the arrangement. There's this kind of... There's this, it's almost following the lead line vocal, but going off in its own direction as well. It's almost adding context. It's almost like a backup to the vocal, which works really nicely. Again, this is really, really nice, man. Camidoh doing what he he does best, essentially, kind of coming up with these catchy, pocket-filling vocal melodies, but also adding a lot of rhythm to the way that he's performing. I can see this one doing really well, to be honest with you. There's a lot to like about it, and again, I can't get over this artwork. It's crazy. Listen to that backdrop, the strings, crazy. I can't wait to play this in a dance of some kind. This is going to come up with some really cool energy, man. It's going to be interesting to see how much this one blows up in comparison to Sugarcane, because inevitably people are going to compare the two tunes. That's just what happens when you have a hit record and then come back with a follow-up quite a while later. But again, this has the potential to do just as much damage. The overall arrangement's really, really nice. I'm loving the kind of catchiness and the simplicity of this hook as well. Just Kaba, Kaba. It's really, really simple, really easy to sing along to, but I can imagine, I can visualize the dance circles forming in the clubs and stuff. Crazy. I love this choral block here. It's like there's a natural, you see me leaning, there is a very kind of natural dip to this that makes you kind of lean back and go, hey, as you're doing it, like crazy. This is really, really nice, man. Again, a fantastic follow-up from Camidoh to Sugarcane. Kaba, I've really enjoyed this one. Again, this is the lyrics video. I'm hoping they do drop a full video as well. I'm sure if they are going to, I'll find out about it. But yeah, really, really nice, man. Really, really cool stuff. We'll let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. But overall, I have very much enjoyed this one. And it's making me feel a lot better on a day where I'm feeling quite ropey, to be honest with you.
And everything I get, be yours.
There we go. That art good. I believe that's it. Let me just double check. That art good animation. Again, really, really clean for a visualizer. It's all it needs to be. This kind of almost supersonic looking backdrop with the blue and everything's moving forward. He's flying on a rocket. There's lots to like about this, let's be honest with you. Again, Camidoh doing the absolute most, if I'm being entirely honest with you. Really, really nice lyric-wise. A lot of different vocal variations, which I very much enjoyed. The instrumental on this has a lot of bounce to it as well. Loving the kind of bass line down below. That subtle guitar line running through the middle and the 4/4 drum works really nicely. But again, Camidoh is the highlight of this, really, really bringing a lot of different kind of skippy vocal textures, a lot of different directions, and it works really nicely. So there we go, my friends. Hopefully you have enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. We do read every single comment that comes onto the channel. So let me know your thoughts on this one. Is it a good follow-up to Sugarcane? Would you like him to see Camidoh go in a slightly different direction? Let me know your thoughts, and we'll get back to you on that one. So there we go, my friends. As always, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Today we start our journey towards 50,000 subscribers, so do get involved. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.